Good evening, everyone. I am Aubrey Simmons, Student Council President. I am so lucky to have this opportunity to recognize my fellow classmates and all of their accomplishments. I think that I can speak for everyone when I say that this is more than just a recognition. It feels like it's a turning point. A celebration where we have been and a starting point for where we're going. We've spent years walking the halls of our school, staying up late studying, and challenging ourselves in athletics. Some of us will go on to college, some to careers, and some to discover paths we haven't even imagined yet. But all of us, every student being honored tonight, has already proven that we can work hard, overcome, and achieve. That kind of foundation builds success. That's what carries people far. I know that as we go our separate ways, each of you will continue to do amazing things. As you are acknowledged for your successes, I hope you see the positive impacts you have left on BHS. Thank you.
Great job. That's hard. Get in front of your peers and welcome everybody. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I almost started reading, "Good evening, everyone. I'm Aubrey Simmons." That would have been awkward. All right, I'd like to welcome you to the 5th annual Seniors Night, which combines both the orange and black ceremony, which recognizes athletic achievements, and the honoring of the academic achievements of our seniors. We began this about 5 years ago because of COVID restrictions, and decided that we really liked having a night solely dedicated to our seniors and their families, of course. Previously, we had a separate orange and black ceremony, and then what we called a Scholastic Banquet ceremony, which honored all the classes and their academic achievements. We now host a separate underclassmen honors ceremony, which will be next Friday. Overall, if you combine those two ceremonies, the Scholastic Banquet and our new Senior Night, this is the 67th year that we've hosted some sort of academic success ceremony here at BHS, so kind of fun history. On to the fun stuff though, right? Seniors, this night's for you, okay? You've poured countless hours into these achievements, and it's our privilege to honor you. You have pulled all-nighters, woke up early, gone to bed late, cried, bled, poured all you had to into what we are celebrating tonight. Parents and guardians, this night is also for you. You have supported, stressed, pushed, pulled, carried, gave up weekends, summers, dropped off, left home, at home jerseys, cleats, instruments, countless other random items. Finally, teachers and other educational personnel and the community at large, this night is also for you. It may have been begging for missing assignments, staying late to help a student, or sponsoring a youth team. It truly takes investment from all of our stakeholders to make tonight happen. We're going to begin tonight's ceremony with the Scholastic Achievement Award and academic letter recipients. I'm going to begin with the first-year winners and conclude with the fourth year. Students, when I call your name, please come up on stage and receive your award, and then remain on stage until we have awarded all those awards for that category. Audience, if best you can, I know it's hard, please hold your applause until the entire group is up on the stage. First year, Harley Dyke. Calvin LeClaire. Macy Lohmeyer. Malia Pittman. And Josiah Quiones. All right, now we can applaud. All right, thank you, students. You can head back. All right, on to our second year. We have one, Nolan Schmalley. You can clap on that. Yeah, pose for a picture. or not. Someone might want a picture, I don't know. Mom and Dad like pictures. Third year, Melanie Brockman. JC Carroll. Thomas Pinkerton. Darren Roeder. Raina Schaefer. And Aubrey Simmons. Our third year winners. As I read the names of the 4-year winners, I'd also like to recognize the parents and guardians. As your student's name is called and they come to the stage, will you please stand and remain standing so at the end we can recognize them and you for 4 years of Scholastic Achievement. Monet Bear. Addison Boxa. Jaden Boxa. Talon Bent. Jaslyn Bordeaux. Sean Carrera. Emmeline Adil. McKenna Fralin. Brooke Given. Anna Gleason. Kendall Hine. Abby Hoffman. Macy Holthus. Kale Cook. Addison Koenig. Jonathan Lindell. Morgan Moshman. Lydia Montag. Blake Pettit. Megan Powers. Peyton Raber. Caitlin Vertiska. And Genevieve White. It's a really good problem to have when you run out of space on the stage for 4 years of academic achievement. So something to be really proud of this class. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Now, Mr. Brown is going to come up and we will talk about 3-sport, 12-sport athletes.
Okay, before we get started, I'd like to do some thank yous. As you know, our activity department is a large part of our school. As the NSA calls it, it's a second part of academics. There's a lot to be learned in life through activities, and it's a big project that we take on every year with all of our students and the activities that we have. So some thank yous, first of all, to our booster clubs, our sport parent reps, our committee chairs, our executive board members, and with our orange and black, our booster club of Aaron Hamilton, Dana Stingle, Crystal Scholl, and Aaron Trussey. So a big thank you to those members of the booster club. All of our parent and volunteers, as you hear me every year at the parent meetings is we need volunteers to run concessions, to take gates, to do lines at volleyball, book, clock, all those type of things. So a big thank you to all of them. All of our coaches and student athletes, as you go back and you look and you reflect over the year of how much time these coaches and student athletes spend together at practices, on road trips, at games, it's a pretty hefty amount of hours that these people spend together. So a big thank you for all your time and dedication of representing Beatrice High School. Our media, Jake Bartecki and Luke Nichols, who cover the Orange Mud and Lady O and all of our activities. Our maintenance staff, custodial staff, bus drivers for keeping our facilities ready to play and for safely getting our students to and from contests. My fellow administrators, as you know, we have a lot of activities going on. They always love that email they get from me Monday. Hey, we need this covered, this covered, this covered, and this covered, and we can't do it without them. Also, our office secretaries, I want to thank Rachel Frericks, and along with Joanne Doyle Workman, who have been instrumental in putting this program together for this event. I do want to say that there's several hundred certificates printed. We do make mistakes. If there's a misspelling or we forgot something, please let us know. It was not on purpose. We're trying to race to the finish, and it's a busy time of year, but those ladies have spent a lot of time preparing us. Rachel was up here a lot of weekends and evenings working on getting those things done. So a big thank you, and I'd like to get a round of applause for all those people. We believe multi-sport participation is what is best for kids. It helps them learn to work with others, develop other muscle skills, and avoid overuse injuries and become more well-rounded athletes. It is also crucial to the success of our athletic teams. For those reasons, it is my pleasure to award medals to our 12 sport athletes who are also our 3 sport athletes. As your name is called, please come to the stage and be recognized and remain on stage. Audience, please hold your applause until we get all of our 12 sport athletes up here. Our first one is Jaden Baxa. Jaden's a cross-country runner, swimmer, and track athlete. Sean Carrera, tennis, swimming, and track. Harley Dyke, softball, basketball, soccer. And Anna Gleason, who is volleyball, basketball, and track. And these are our 12 sport athletes. Congratulations, you guys, and thank you for your dedication to Beatrice High School athletics. And next up, we have Mrs. Carter.
It is with great pleasure and honor to present the Lucille V. Riley Award and Scholarship. This award has been presented at Beatrice High School since 1978 in honor of Lucille Riley. In 1978, Miss Riley completed a 36-year teaching career as a vocal music teacher, having also served as a student council sponsor. Miss Riley played a major role in programs at Beatrice High School, including the Staff Appreciation Breakfast and the honoring of students' scholastic achievements. Miss Riley was very supportive of all aspects of the school, and this scholarship allows her legacy to continue as a positive influence on BHS students. When the award was established, it was determined that the recipient of this award was to mirror the many great qualities that Miss Riley possessed while she taught at Beatrice High School. The student receiving this award shall demonstrate leadership, service to the high school, involvement in school activities, and scholarship. The student receiving this award is beyond the exceptional candidate. While being a 3-sport athlete all 4 years of high school, they were highly involved in a variety of extracurriculars, such as National Honor Society, Quiz Bowl, Boy Scouts, concert band, jazz band, show band, and marching band. This student served on the leadership team for marching band for 2 years, as well as performed solos at district music contest. In fact, this student is so hardworking and dedicated that this year for his solo, I picked the hardest solo I had in the library, a grade 6 for his instrument, and he received a near perfect score on his performance. This student is a role model to his peers, not just in the band room, but in his academics, athletics, extracurriculars, and his personal disposition. I'm honored to present the Lucille V. Riley Award to Sean Carrera. Next will be Mr. Kenton for the David Fry Memorial Award.
Yeah, I get some hardware for this one. Hello, I'm Jackson Kenton, an English teacher here at the high school, and I've been tasked this year with the great honor of naming this year's recipient for the David Fry Award. The David Fry Award has been presented at the Scholastic Banquet for over 50 years. David Fry himself was a 1968 graduate of Beatrice High School. He was the son of Reverend and Mrs. Philip Fry. David was witty, charming, and fun-loving. David received Scholastic Achievement Awards, served on student council, and was president of Key Club his senior year. He played football, basketball, tennis, golf, and cross country. David was a Regions alternate and a National Merit finalist. Sadly, David was killed in an automobile accident during a spring break trip to California his freshman year at college. His classmates thought a trophy should be presented beginning with the class of 1969 to the best all-around student. To be considered for the David Fry Award, this candidate must be in the top 10% of the graduating class, must have successfully participated in a number of different activities in high school, must work well with faculty members and students, and must have a cheerful outlook on life. The graduate the committee has chosen this year serves as a shining example for all of those criteria. In her time here at Beatrice High School, she has participated in and excelled at a number of sports and activities, including track, volleyball, and basketball. She has also demonstrated incredible leadership through her work with the National Honor Society and Student Council, even serving as this year's school board student representative. However, she is so much more than just a participant. This student is one of the most thoughtful, caring individuals I've had the pleasure to know, and she has made this school a better place because of her compassion. In this day and age, caring, truly caring, has fallen out of fashion. It's hard to care for others, let alone an entire community like a school or a town. And many understandably struggle to see the forest for the trees, to take the long view, to recognize that our actions ring out across time for the generations to come. Even when the fruits of that labor, that caring might not even come to fruition in their own time. Our recipient this year, however, has eschewed that notion. I can say confidently that they care about this community and that they care deeply about leaving it better than they found it. Accomplishments and accolades are, of course, rightly celebrated. We're at a night dedicated just that, after all. However, those things pale in comparison to the impact you leave on those around you. And our recipient tonight has demonstrated that in her 4 years, through her genuine, kind heart, this student embodies that very idea of a cheerful outlook on life, approaching every interaction with kindness and compassion. And that is what we look to celebrate now. Therefore, as a true exemplar of scholarship, involvement, and joy, we would like to extend our congratulations to this year's David Fry Award recipient, Anna Gleason. I think so, as far as I know. And you don't get rid of me just yet. I'm also presenting the Mark Metcalf Writing Achievement Award tonight. As the head of the English department, I have the distinct honor to present this year's Mark Metcalf Writing Achievement Award on behalf of the Beatrice High School English department. The Metcalf Writing Achievement Award is presented each year to a Beatrice High School senior who has demonstrated exceptional growth and achievement in writing. Someone who not only displays technical skill and creativity, but also approaches the writing process with reflection, purpose, and heart. Special consideration is given to students planning to pursue writing-focused paths, as the award honors a legacy of thoughtful, impactful communication. Every year, the English department spends some time identifying our best writers across all grade levels. We often marvel at the advanced level a number of our students seem to achieve throughout their high school careers, and we had many great candidates to choose from in this graduating class. Our chosen recipient today has shown incredible growth throughout her writing journey. I have personally had the distinct honor of seeing her growth from her time with me as a sophomore to the great writer she has now become as a senior. Her writing is marked by clarity, depth, and a genuine sense of purpose. She brings careful attention to detail and a quiet confidence to every assignment, always striving to say something meaningful. This young author doesn't simply complete a task. She engages with it fully, revising with care, thinking critically, and expressing herself with precision and grace. We can think of no better candidate to carry on the rich tradition of writing, and no better representative of our award. Because of their love and passion, I am proud to announce that we have selected Brooke Given as the recipient of this year's Mark Metcalf Writing Achievement Award. Congratulations. Next up, Mr. Brown will make his triumphant return for the presentation of the Female and Male Athlete of the Year.
Okay, the awards for outstanding male and female athletes are decided by the head coaches of Beatrice High School. The criteria for these awards includes athletic achievement, character, and academic performance, but the most significant element is athletic achievement. The Yules Award for Outstanding Female Athlete was first awarded in 1975. The Cook Memorial Trophy for Outstanding Male Athlete was started in 1953. Throughout the years, many great student athletes have received these awards. Their names become permanently inscribed on the Yules and Cook plaques outside of the O-Zone. This year's winners are athletes who have represented their teams and school well. They have exemplified sportsmanship, and they have led by their example in practice, contests, and in the classroom. They have invested many extra hours to improve themselves and their craft, and have been multi-sport athletes. As I call your name, please come to the stage. This year we have a unique situation where we have co-winners for the females. It was a very close in the voting, and both of these athletes bring different things to our school. Tonight we're going to recognize our two female athlete of the year, Anna Gleason and Morgan Moshman. So we got this all worked out. I explained it to them. So what's going to happen is we have another award on the way. So Annie's graduate reception is first, so she gets to take it first, and then she gets to pass it on to Morgan until the other second one arrives. So just a few things about these girls. Annie's a 12-sport athlete and competed in varsity all 4 years. She has always been a leader off and on the playing field. This year in volleyball, she set a school record with 17 aces in a game, was second team all-conference and a state honorable mention. In basketball, she was chosen as Trailblazer Conference first team and also all-state honorable mention. Track season is still going with districts coming up. Annie was also selected as NSA Academic All-State for all sports and on the Trailblazer Conference All-Academic team. She plans to continue her education at the University of Nebraska, where she will be studying to be a dentist. One thing I can also say about Annie is amazing is that she went through a knee injury, and she was there every day at practice because she was there to help her teammates. And so that says a lot about the character of this young lady. And I've had several conversations where I told her I always appreciate how she handles things and her maturity level and how she puts her team first. So congratulations, Annie. Morgan is a kind of a unique individual, as she was a multi-sport athlete until this year, where she turned her focus to wrestling. If you're not familiar with that, wrestling emerged 3 years ago in the state, well, actually 4 years ago as a state of Nebraska, and it's the fastest growing sport in the state of Nebraska right now. And Morgan is a competitor. She's a grinder. She works really hard. Maybe her only downfall is she's a little tardy sometimes, but we got through that, right, Morgan? So Morgan saw an opportunity, and I will say this, that Morgan was a pioneer in girls wrestling in the state of Nebraska, as what she has taken on and has proven that what can be done in a short amount of time with a lot of hard work, as she came in really green. So with her accomplishments this year and what Annie done over her 4 years here, we thought it was right to give them both this award. So just a few things about Morgan. Morgan was a 2025 state champion in Class A. She compiled a 51-0 record this year while being a state champion. She beat a two-time state champion below her, which she pinned in the first period. She beat a three-time state champion in the weight class above her, which Morgan may have forced her to go to the weight class above her, but beat her 12-0 and didn't give up a point. Morgan holds almost every school record in wrestling, has been a pioneer for the sport in girls wrestling in Nebraska. One amazing fact is Morgan did not give up one offensive point this year. So the only way that person scored against her was if Morgan let them. Many in the wrestling community may consider her the best high school female wrestler in the state. Morgan also is an NSA and Trailblazer Conference academic team member. Morgan plans on continuing her wrestling career at Fort Hays State. So Miss Morgan Moshman, congratulations. Thanks, girls. You want to wrestle Morgan for that? Morgan's probably the one girl in our school who could wear a black eye better than anybody. Our male athlete of the year unfortunately could not make it tonight. But one thing I really remember about this was it was my very first year here, and I'm out at the state cross country meet, and a senior that year grabbed this young man and said, "Brown, this kid's going to be fantastic." Well, I didn't know a whole lot of kids at that point. I'm like, okay, sure, great. Well, after 4 years, boy, did he ever prove it. This year's male athlete of the year is Josiah Quinones. Josiah has had a remarkable year in cross country and track. In cross country, he was a Trailblazer Conference champion, district runner-up, and finished fourth in the state meet. He also set school records for the Beatrice Invite, Conference Invite, and the state meet. We're in track season right now, so his accomplishments haven't been fully completed, but he's one of the top runners in the 800 and the mile. He has set several meet records and will be a major factor at the state meet. Josiah plans on continuing his athletic career at the University of Nebraska, Kearney. So unfortunately, Josiah couldn't be here, but we still like to recognize Josiah as our male athlete of the year. Thank you. Next up, we have our NSA Academic All-State and All-Conference teams. We have so many, which that's a great problem, so we'll split them up into two groups, and we'll applaud for each group as they come up here. So the NSAA and Trailblazer Conference recognize students for their academic All-State awards by meeting this criteria. Athletes must have a 3.7 cumulative GPA, being grades 10 through 12. Athlete must be a significant contributor to the varsity team. The NSA recognizes 2 from each activity, while the Trailblazer Conference recognizes all varsity players who qualify. The following students received academic recognition. So as I call your name, please come up to the stage, line up, and we'll get through half of them, and then we'll call the rest of them up. Okay? Monet Bear, NSA and Trailblazer Conference, girls tennis and dance. Addison Boxa. Your certificates will be in your packets. So Addison Boxa, NSA and Trailblazer Conference, cross country and swimming. Jaden Boxa, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Cross Country, Swimming, Music, and Track. Taylon Bent, Trailblazer Conference Dance and Music. Melanie Brockman, NSA and Trailblazer Conference One Act, Trailblazer Conference Music and Track. Sean Carrera, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Swimming, Trailblazer Conference Music and Track. Jenna Dawson, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Softball and Soccer, and Trailblazer Conference Music. Harley Dyke, Trailblazer Conference Softball, Basketball, and Girls Soccer. Emmeline Edil, Trailblazer Conference Music. McKenna Fralin, Trailblazer Conference Cross Country and Cheer. Brooke Given, Trailblazer Conference Swimming. Annie Gleason, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Volleyball, Basketball, and Trailblazer Conference Track. And this is our first group. Our next group, Kendall Hine, Trailblazer Conference Cross Country, Track, and Music. Cale Cook, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Football and Baseball. The spring has not been officially announced yet, but I know what's going to happen. Addison Koenig, Trailblazer Conference Music and Tennis. Jonathan Lindell, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Music. Morgan Moshman, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Wrestling and Trailblazer Conference Music. Lydia Montag, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Music. Blake Pettit, NSA and Trailblazer Tennis and Soccer. Megan Powers, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Wrestling, Trailblazer Conference Cheer and Music. Avery Rohr, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Tennis. Raina Schaefer, Trailblazer Conference Cross Country and Track. Brooklyn Schaefer, Trailblazer Conference Volleyball. And Nolan Schmalley, NSA and Trailblazer Conference Baseball. And that's our second group, so congratulations. Next up, we have Mrs. Carter again.
In recognition of outstanding achievements in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is presented to a student who embodies the idea of learning and growth. This is a student who impressed me from the first moment I had the opportunity to hear them perform. While this student frequently solos, is a section leader, and an overall well-rounded musician, musicianship is not the only necessary aspect for this award. Lucille Armstrong, Louis Armstrong's wife, described Louis Armstrong's greatest personality traits as humility and generosity. He loved people and always tried to understand them too. He was compassionate, generous, and understanding with everyone, she says. The awarding student tonight is a leader. They have the ability to motivate and empower other students across all levels of learning to be brave and try new things. He has been the definition of a one-man band since his first year in jazz band. Having started by being one of the only ones in his small but mighty section, he has helped to more than triple the amount of saxophone players I will have in jazz band next year. He has left this ensemble better than he found it, and I am pleased to present this award to Jonathan Lindell. in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit and loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires, the John Philip Sousa Award is the most prestigious award for high school band students. Sousa was a leader. He commanded bands across the country and taught for all levels of musicianship. This year's recipient embodies everything a leader should. They are positive and welcoming, but also disciplined and willing to correct others. They hold themselves and the people around them accountable for their actions and inspire them to move forward and perform at their highest level. This student began their high school career as a quiet, introverted freshman. Through the years, she has climbed the ranks, serving others, not just because of her title, but because she understands the purpose of band is to develop not the musician, but the person. She has been the best serving drum major I have had to date, and I am pleased to provide the John Philip Sousa Award to Lydia Montag. Next will be Hannah Lose presenting her choral award.
Hello, I am Hannah Lose, and I have the honor of awarding the National Choral Award for 2025. This award recognizes the singular merit, ability, and achievement, outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct. The recipient of this award will have their name displayed on a wooden placard in the choir room with all previous recipients and all recipients to come. The student to whom this award will be given has served our program enormously in leadership positions such as dance captain, section leader, student director of our 2025 fall musical, and student choreographer for over 2 years for our end of the year show choir shows, as well as student choreographer for our middle school program's choral works with show choir. This student has auditioned for and been accepted into nearly all of the select groups at Beatrice High School and has worked hard to represent each in a positive manner. This student has also been highly involved in other activities at Beatrice and has always maintained positive attendance record in all of those activities while staying in high academic standing. Additionally, this student has come in nearly every day this year during mentor period to refine choreography for our competition show and our end of the year show, as well as helping teach and refine other students' choreography who came in for extra help during that mentor period. This student's strong work ethic, high regard for the success of our program, and overall positive attitude as a whole is ultimately what made her stand out. The recipient of the 2025 National School Choral Award and the first young woman to receive this title from Beatrice High School is Lucy Diekman. Sorry. Up next is Mr. Voigt with the presentation of scholarships.
Congratulations to all those winners and all the different kids that we just brought up. A lot of amazing things that came out of this class. So well done, guys. We're now going to highlight and celebrate these seniors and the scholarships that they have earned. These scholarships are based on things like citizenship, responsibility, academic performance, dedication, those types of things. We have 44 students from this class that have let us know that they've earned scholarships, And each year what we like to do is talk about the amount. So this year's total amount of scholarships, if you add up all the scholarships from these seniors that have been turned into us so far, we've got $674,806 that they will be able to use toward their education further. So that's a pretty awesome number. This is always an exciting moment in our ceremony because it really highlights all of the hard work and the sacrifices these students have put into things in order to receive these scholarships. I'm now going to read the name of each senior that has shared with us the scholarships they have been awarded. Seniors, when your name is read, please come up on stage and receive your scholarship packet. Students, we ask that you sign a thank you note for your scholarships. We feel like it is very important to thank those that have been generous with their funds to provide these scholarships. As part of your senior checkout, we ask that you sign a thank you in student services, and we'll mail those out for you. And this is also the time that I need to thank someone that without them, I would be lost, we would be lost, it'd be very difficult. Mrs. Morris spends a significant amount of time getting scholarship stuff put together, organized and ready for our students and this program. Thank you, Miss Morris, who always sits up top there and watches over us. Seniors, if when I call you, if you could please stay on the stage until all of your scholarship narrative has been read, and then you may return to your seat. Make sure you pause for a picture, because parents like to do that. Here tonight to help us hand out packets is Mr. Eric Trusty, our school board president, and Mr. Alexander, our superintendent of schools. Monet Marilis Bear, daughter of Peggy and Darren Bear, is being awarded the Fred and Virginia V. Vet Scholarship, the Joseph and Ruth Goldberg Scholarship, the Holy Cross Scholarship, Matt 25 Scholarship, the Eagles Club Auxiliary number 531, Lee Milley Scholarship, and the St. Joseph Catholic Church. Beatrice Knights of Columbus Council 1,723 Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska, Monet has earned the David Distinguished Scholar Award and the We Are Nebraska Commitment Award. Monet. Addison Page Boxa, daughter of J.C. and Anthony Boxa, was selected to receive the Dr. Julie Fletcher Scholarship, the Beatrice Saratoma Club Scholarship, the Joseph and Ruth Goldberg Scholarship, the Beatrice Education Association of Southeast Community College, the PEO Chapters FM and Z Scholarship, the St. John Spiritual Growth Scholarship, and the 2025 Karen K. Duncan Scholarship from Duncan Aviation. From the University of Nebraska-Kearney, she has earned the Distinguished Scholarship and the Health Science Explorers Scholarship. Great job. Jaden Lillian Boxa, daughter of Anthony and J.C. Boxa, has won the Francis V. Fellwalk Reed Scholarship, the Joseph and Ruth Goldberg Scholarship, a Security First Bank Scholarship, the PEO Chapters FM and Z Scholarship, a St. John Spiritual Growth Scholarship, and a 2025 Karen K. Duncan Scholarship from Duncan Aviation. From the University of Nebraska, Jaden earned the Regents Scholarship, the Health Science Explorers Scholarship, and a Women's Swimming Scholarship. Taylin Lee Bent, daughter of Lindsay and Brian Bent, has been chosen to receive the Delvin D. Cook Scholarship, the Irene Solik Scholarship, the Joseph and Ruth Goldberg Scholarship, the Beatrice Noon Kiwanis Club Scholarship, and the Gage County Agriculture Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Taylin is being awarded the College of Education and Human Sciences Freshman Scholarship and a Severa Baumfox Scholarship and a University Award. Jaslyn Justine Bordeaux, daughter of Angie Belding, is the recipient of the Ross and Anita Bauman Scholarship, the Pearlie F. and Bessie V. Bates Scholarship, a Louis Kors Scholarship, and a Teacher Appreciation Scholarship. Melanie Elizabeth Brockman, daughter of Jenny and Anthony Brockman, was selected for the Don Lynn Scholarship and the Amber Goosen Schroeder Scholarship. Sean Alejandro Carrera, son of Lisa Powell and Luis Carrera, is the winner of the Dr. Alan Fiala Natural Science Scholarship, the Lucille V. Riley Scholarship, the Class of 1951 and 1952 Scholarship, the American Legion Post No. 27 Scholarship, a Student Council Scholarship, a National Honor Society Scholarship, the Opal Sham Scholarship from the United Methodist Church, and a Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1077 Scholarship. From Oberlin College, Sean will receive the John F. Oberlin Scholarship, the Oberlin Midwest Merit Scholarship, and the Oberlin College Award. Emmeline Margaret Adil, daughter of Lisa and Brad Adil, is awarded the Dick and Jackie Hoovendick Family Scholarship, the Beatrice Sertoma Club SEC Beatrice Campus Scholarship, a Teacher Appreciation Scholarship, the Beatrice Area Retired School Personnel Scholarship, a Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1077 Scholarship, a Rotary Club Scholarship, and a Beatrice Lions Club Southeast Community College Scholarship. Somewhere. Gracie Amelia Essink, daughter of Brett and Adrian Essink, has been chosen to receive the BHS Class of 1969 Scholarship, the Margaret Cassing Educational Scholarship, and the BHS Class of 1957 Scholarship. Lucy, I'm sorry. I missed you. Lucy McKenna Diekman, not to be forgotten, the daughter of Nate and Tricia Diekman, has been chosen to receive the Diane Cornelius Scholarship, the Ken Zimmerman Healthcare Scholarship, the St. Joseph Catholic Church, Beatrice Knights of Columbus Council 1723 Scholarship, and the Holy Cross, Matt 25 Scholarship. From Doane University, Lucy has been awarded a Board of Trustees Scholarship, a Dance Scholarship, and an Alumni Referral Scholarship. Tayana Ann Farley Martin, daughter of Whitney Farley and Zachary Martin, will be receiving the Idella Whitmer Scholarship from the First Presbyterian Church. McKenna Jalen Fralin, daughter of Brian and Deb Fralin, has been awarded the Harold R. Detmeyer Scholarship and the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1077 Scholarship. Lucas Patrick Fraser, son of Adam Fraser and Rebecca Fraser, has been selected to receive the University Scholar Award and the Bearcat Advantage Scholarship from Northwest Missouri State University. Brooke Taylor Given, daughter of Jeffrey and Sabrina Given, has earned a Virgil and Rhonda Pethod Medical Scholarship, the Hillary and Bonnie Tronick Scholarship, a Rotary Club Scholarship, a Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1077 Scholarship, the American Legion Auxiliary Unit Number 27 Scholarship, the Mark Metcalf Writing Achievement Award, and a Key Club Scholarship. Anna Elizabeth Gleason, daughter of Daniel and Mary Gleason, was chosen to receive a Fred and Virginia V. Vet Scholarship, the David Fry Award, a Student Council Scholarship, the Dean Madison Basketball Scholarship, the Opal Sham Scholarship from the United Methodist Church, the Melanie Monson named PEO Star Scholarship, and from the University of Nebraska, Annie has been awarded the Regents Scholarship. Kendall K. Hine, daughter of Sean and Clarissa Hine, has been awarded the Holy Cross Mat 25 Scholarship, and from Grandview University, Kendall has been selected for the Dean's Scholarship, a Women's Cross Country and Track Scholarship, the Discover Iowa Award, and the Scholarship Competition Award. Addison Faith Hessman, daughter of Jeremy and Tasha Hessman, is receiving the Van Hoy Scholarship, the Legacy Scholarship, and a cheerleading scholarship from Doane University. Abby Elizabeth Hoffman, daughter of Tony and Kristen Hoffman, is the recipient of the Victor and Alvera Bade Scholarship, the Randy Diller Scholarship, the Luis Coors Scholarship, the Teacher Appreciation Scholarship, the Dale J. and Zella B. Cooper Scholarship, the Beatrice Education Association Scholarship, the Eagles Club Auxiliary Number 531, Lee Milley Scholarship, the Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship, a Farmers Cooperative Scholarship, and the Mid-America Tire Dealers Association Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Abby will receive the Severa Baumfox Scholarship, the ONG Kammer Scholarship, and the College of Education Human Sciences Freshman Scholarship. Macy Michaela Holthus, daughter of Don and Michael Holthus, has earned the Robert Taylor Scholarship. I forget how to say this store's name. Is it, what is it? Buckeye? Buckeye? They changed it. It was a lot easier when it was Orscheln's. Scholarship. A Sons of American Legion Scholarship. The Draven A. Fendis Scholarship. A Veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary 1077 Scholarship. And a Key Club Scholarship. Olivia Ray Jones, daughter of Chris and Kelly Jones, has been selected for the Neosha County Community College Women's Scholarship, Soccer Scholarship. Cale Nicholas Cook, son of Nick and Rachel Cook, has won the Virgil and Tata Jurgen Scholarship, the Travis Sand Scholarship, the Security First Bank Scholarship, and the St. John Spiritual Growth Scholarship. Addison Taylor Koenig, daughter of Derek and Laura Koenig, is a recipient of a Fred and Virginia V. Vet Scholarship, the Marilyn Anderson Scholarship, a Joseph and Ruth Goldberg Scholarship, and the Gage County Agriculture Scholarship. From Creighton University, Addison has received the Creighton University Award and the LABA Award. Brady Nicholas Kuya, son of Candy and Jamie Kuya, is being awarded the Gerald E. and Clarence A. Cleveland Scholarship, the Tommy Fordstrom Scholarship, and a St. John Spiritual Growth Scholarship. Brady has also entered into the Automotive Service Educational Program with General Motors and Southeast Community College. Jonathan Daniel Lindell, son of Chris and Don Lindell, has won the Brandon Villafane Scholarship, the Peter W. Jepson Scholarship, the Radine Goldberg Stump Scholarship, a 2025 Tonka Lane Scholarship, the Dale Jane and Zella B. Cooper Scholarship, the Jerry Little Scholarship, a Masonic Scholarship, the Homestead Leatherneck Scholarship, a National Honor Society Scholarship, the Sons of American Legion Scholarship, the Beatrice Noon Kiwanis Club Scholarship, and the Nebraska Eagle Scout Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, John has earned the David Distinguished Scholar Award, the Discover Actual Science Scholarship, and the Nebraska Business Freshman Scholarship. Macy Lynn Lohmeyer, daughter of Sam and Tricia Lohmeyer, has been chosen to receive the Colin Hayes and Carla Hayes Scholarship, the Sarah Schlake Scholarship from Southeast Community College, the Francis and Hilda Howe Scholarship, the Beatrice Community Hospital and Health Center Healthcare Scholarship, and the Southeast Community College Foundation Scholar Award. Lakea Ruth Long, daughter of Brad and Joanna Gellerman Long, has won the Buffett Scholarship at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and the Northwest Merit Scholarship and the Bearcat Advantage from Northwest Missouri State University. Morgan Rianne Moshman, daughter of Andrew and Jana Moshman, was selected to receive the Fred and Virginia V. Vet Scholarship, the Edmund M. Carlson Scholarship. From Fort Hays State University, Morgan earned a Wrestling Athletic Scholarship and a Victor E. Scholarship. Autumn Lynn Mayer, daughter of Rebecca and Stephen Mayer, is the recipient of the Greg Repogel Scholarship, the Dale J. and Zella B. Cooper Scholarship, and a cheerleading scholarship from Midland University. Lydia Grace Montag, daughter of Jenny Montag, is the winner of the Francis V. Fellock Reed Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Lydia was selected to join the Peter Kiewit Foundation Engineering Academy and received the Ellen C. Schuster Scholarship, the David Distinguished Scholarship, and the T.R.M. Munster Scholarship. Devin Dale Pella, son of Kelly Pella and Dennis Pella, has won the class of 1951 and 1952 scholarship, the Rick Simmons Scholarship, and the Bonnie Suter Learn to Dream Scholarship. Blake Ray Pettit, son of Sean and Kristen Pettit, has been selected to receive the Max Main Scholarship and the University Award and the Dodi Nakamaje Scholarship from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Megan Grace Powers, daughter of Rob and Melissa Powers, is being awarded the George W. McNeely Scholarship, the Fred and Virginia V. Vet Scholarship, the Lewis Coors Scholarship, the Radine Goldberg Stump Scholarship, the Dale J. and Zella B. Cooper Scholarship, the St. Joseph Catholic Church, Beatrice Knights of Columbus Council 1723 Scholarship, the Joseph and Teresa Graff Scholarship from the Catholic Foundation, the Skip Westphal Scholarship, the Beatrice Noon Kiwanis Club Scholarship, the Homestead Leatherneck Scholarship and Veterans of Foreign War Auxiliary number 1077 Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska Kearney, Megan has earned the Board of Regents Scholarship and a Severa and Baumfalk Scholarship. And from the University of Nebraska Lincoln, Megan was awarded a Regents Scholarship, a Severa Baumfalk Scholarship, and a TR&M Munster Scholarship. Taylor Ann Reimer, daughter of Casey and Aaron Reimer, has been chosen to receive the Peter W. Jepson Scholarship, the St. Joseph Catholic Church, Beatrice Knights of Columbus Council 1723 Scholarship, and the Joseph and Teresa Graff Scholarship from the Catholic Foundation. From Iowa Central Community College, Taylor has earned the Health Science Department Scholarship, the Student Services Merit Scholarship, a Birthday Merit Scholarship, a College Visit Merit Scholarship, and a Vice President Merit Scholarship. Avery Joanne Rohr, daughter of Stephanie and Ryan Belt, was selected to receive the St. Joseph Catholic Church, Beatrice Knights of Columbus Council 1723 Scholarship, and the Beatrice Lions Club Bernice Shackford Scholarship. Great to see you here. Raina Grace Schaefer, daughter of Brant and Katrina Schaefer, has won the Neil and Allison Henry Scholarship. From Peru State College, Raina has earned the Corrections Leader Scholarship and a Women's Cross Country Scholarship. From Northwest Missouri State University, Raina is being awarded a Distinguished Scholar Award and a Bearcat Advantage Scholarship. Brooklyn Noel Schaefer, daughter of Rob and Andrea Schaefer, will be awarded the Ben Steint Marcia Steint Hilberg Scholarship, the Andrea Schierling Scholarship, the Eagles Club Auxiliary number 531, Lee Milley Scholarship, the St. John Spiritual Growth Scholarship, a Masonic Scholarship from Pawnee Masonic Lodge number 23, and the University Award from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Nolan Lee Schmalley, son of Chris Bell and Jessica Schmalley, has earned a baseball scholarship at Peru State College. Aubrey Vera Louise Simmons, daughter of Nick and Candace Simmons, and Brian and Amber Kyer, is being awarded the Tim Dilberg Scholarship, the Neva and Ernest Smethers Scholarship, the 2025 Tonka Lane Scholarship, the Beatrice Lodge number 26, Lee and Elsie Donovan Scholarship, the Beatrice Acres and Ladies Golf League, Beatrice Country Club Scholarship, and the American Legion Post number 27 Scholarship. From the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Aubrey was chosen for an OG Kammerer Scholarship and a Severa Baumfox Scholarship. Bo Riley Spilker, son of Travis and Megan Spilker, has won the BHS Class of 1961 Scholarship. Caitlin Renee Vertiska, daughter of Jennifer Vertiska, has been selected for the Eagles Club Auxiliary number 531 Lee Milley Scholarship. Mary Ellen Zapata, daughter of Jennifer Zapata and Jesus Gusada Zapata, was chosen for the Don Connie Harmon Upward Bound Scholarship and the BHS Class of 1957 Scholarship. Let's give one more round of applause for everyone. There's $674,806 worth of scholarships. If there are additional scholarships that you have not turned in yet, feel free to turn those in to Ms. Morris so we can continue to recognize those. Before we move on to the next piece of our ceremony, I have two things. One, if I could have Joanne Doyle Workman come up here. Joanne has spent 35 years dedicating herself to our school, to our students, and making ceremonies like these happen. We are going to miss you very much. I'm not sure what we're going to do without you, to be honest. She has her hands in so many things, from homecoming to pep rallies to things I don't know or can't remember. So, Joanne, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's give her a big round of applause, please.
We have one more order of business tonight. First, congratulations to our students, our seniors, on your achievements over the past 4 years. The amount of money that you have earned is tremendous and very honorable, so great work. Thank you to our teachers, our sponsors, our administration, and the folks that are at the high school and spend countless hours with our kids. There's an unwavering amount of support for each one that walks in every morning, with a high five at the front door or a good morning to the time they leave after school and all the activities they conduct. So teachers, coaches, sponsors, administrators, we thank you and appreciate you. Finally, it only seems fitting that before we close, we recognize one more person who has spent as much time with your kids as you have probably over this past 4 years, and knows them as about as well as most of you. Our kids, this group of seniors, when they were freshmen, they had a face that welcomed them the first morning that was here, and he will be leaving us this year along with you. And so I'm not going to make him come up here because he's already angry at me for doing this in front of everybody. But we just want to say thank you to Mr. Brown, who will be retiring this year after 25 years with Valentine, 4 years here at Beatrice. We know he spent more time at Beatrice or at Valentine, but his impact here at Beatrice is timeless. So, Mr. Brown, thank you very much for all you've done and all the activities you've been a part of in these kids' lives. Thank you. And with that, we'll turn it over to Addison for closing. Oh. Sorry.
That's okay. We're going to take just a couple minutes here of recess for the orange and black ceremony stuff to get set up.
Okay, so we're gonna get started soon, so if you would find your way back to your seats, we'll start in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2024-2025 Orange and Black King and Queen coronation.
We are so excited to have you here tonight. I'm Monet Bear, your 2024 Homecoming Queen.
And I'm Blake Pettit, your 2024 Homecoming King.
And tonight, we have the honor of introducing your 2025 King and Queen candidates. Presenting this year's King and Queen candidates, first is Jaden Boxa. Daughter of JC and Anthony Boxa, Jaden represents the cross-country team. A varsity letter winner in cross-country, swimming, and track, she is also involved in music, leadership, NHS, FCA, and St. John's Lutheran Church. A varsity letter winner, Jaden has earned honorable recognition, Scholastic Achievement, and Academic All-State Honors and Academic Letters. She qualified for state in both swim and track and served as co-captain of the swim team. She plans to major in exercise science and pursue a career as a physical therapist while continuing her swimming career at the University of Nebraska-Kearney. Her favorite memory is the team bus rides and dinners after meals.
Lucas Frazier, son of Rebecca and Adam Frazier. Lucas represents the track and field team. He is a member of the cross-country and track and field teams and is also involved in concert choir, limited edition, and key club. A 3-time Athlete of the Week, he holds the 3,200-meter school record, is a Legacy Role recipient, and an academic letter winner. Lucas plans to attend Missouri Western State University to study biology while competing in both track and field and cross country, and his favorite memory is breaking the 3,200-meter school record.
Kendall Hine, daughter of Clarissa and Sean Hine, Kendall represents the girls' track and field team. She participates in cross country and track, sings in show choir, as well as at Holy Cross Church. A 4-time letter winner in both cross country and track, Kendall has also been on the honor roll. She plans to attend Grandview University to major in athletic training while continuing her athletic career. Her favorite memory is qualifying for state in cross country and track and meeting new people. Jaden, Kendall, and Lucas. Addison Boxa, daughter of JC and Anthony Boxa, Addison represents the swim and dive team. She is involved in cross country, swimming, NHS, and Key Club. An honor roll student, Addison has received Scholastic Achievement Awards, Academic All-State Honors, Academic Letters, and a Leadership Award. She plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Kearney to major in communication disorders and pursue a career in speech therapy. Her favorite memory is joining cross country during her senior year and running with her friends.
Sean Carrera, son of Lisa Powell and Louis Carrera. Sean represents the swim team. He competes in tennis, swimming, and track, and is active in Quiz Bowl, Student Council, NHS, Key Club, Band, Club Swim, and Boy Scouts. Sean has earned NCPA Academic All-State Honors, was named Most Valuable Male Swimmer, received a band letter, and achieved the rank of Eagle Scout. He plans to attend Oberlin College and Conservatory to major in astronomy and physics while continuing his swimming career. And his favorite memory was breaking the 400 free relay swim team record from the 1980s.
Harley Dyke, daughter of Crystal and Richard Dyke, Harley represents the girls' basketball team. She plays softball, basketball, and soccer and is involved in NHS, HOSA, and Science Club. Harley has been on the honor roll and has earned Scholastic Achievement Awards and academic letters. She plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Kearney to major in health sciences and become a neonatologist. Her favorite memory is scoring her first goal in a varsity soccer game and being sworn by her team in celebration. Addison, Harley, and Sean. Anna Gleason. Daughter of Mary and Daniel Gleason, Anna represents the volleyball team. She plays volleyball, basketball, and track and field. Anna is the president of NHS, a student council member, the school board rep, and editor-in-chief of the yearbook. She's also active in her church youth group. A 12-time letter winner, Anna has earned all conference and all state athletic honors and holds school records in both volleyball and basketball. She plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to major in nutrition science on a pre-dental track. Her favorite memory is beating Norris to advance to the state basketball semifinals.
Unfortunately, Josiah Quinones was not able to join us tonight, but he's the representative for the boys cross-country team. Anna Gleason.
Olivia Jones. Daughter of Kelly and Chris Jones, Olivia represents the girls' soccer team. Olivia is a 4-time letter winner in soccer and received an all-conference honorable mention in the sport. She is also a member of Key Club in St. Joseph's Catholic Church. She plans to attend Neosho County Community College to play soccer and major in elementary education. Her favorite memory is beating York in a shootout.
Cooper Thatcher, son of Jane and Kobe Thatcher, Cooper represents the boys tennis team. A varsity letter winner, he also competed on the trap team and is a member of Christ Community Church. Cooper plans to attend SCC Milford to study HVAC, and his favorite memory was bus rides to tennis matches and the fun with teammates. Olivia and Cooper.
Emmeline Adil, daughter of Lisa and Brady Deal. Emmeline represents the girls' tennis team. She is involved in tennis, band, Key Club, Science Club, and NHS. A consistent honor roll student, she has earned academic letters and Scholastic Achievement awards. She plans to attend Southeast Community College in Beatrice to study elementary education. Her favorite memory is when the tennis team bus went into a ditch and they were stranded.
Devin Pella, son of Kelly and Dennis Pella. Devin represents the boys soccer team. A 3-time letter winner, he plans to attend Southeast Community College in Milford to pursue a career as an electrician, and his favorite memory is singing on the bus with his teammates. Emmeline and Devin.
Aubrey Simmons, daughter of Candy and Nick Simmons and Amber and Brian Keir. Aubrey represents the girls' golf team. She is involved in golf, NHS, Key Club, choir, and musicals, and serves as president of student council. A 4-time state golf qualifier, she has earned academic letters, Renaissance awards, and placed in conference all 4 years. She plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to study psychology. Her favorite memory is visiting Scottsbluff Monument after state and discovering Coach Archie's fear of heights.
John Reason, son of Denise and Byron Reason. John represents the boys golf team. He's participated in golf, baseball, football, been named to the honor roll, and earned academic letters. He plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to study physical therapy, and his favorite memory was being a part of the 10-year winning streak in football against Crete. Aubrey and John.
Morgan Moshman, daughter of Jana and Andrew Moshman, Morgan represents the girls' wrestling team. She's a member of NHS and Student Council and is the 2025 state champion in wrestling. Morgan earned the Norm Manstead Outstanding Female Wrestling Award and is a 3-time academic All-State recipient. She will attend Fort Hays State University to major in biology and continue her wrestling career. Her favorite memory is winning the home tournament surrounded by so many supportive friends.
Bo Spilker, son of Megan and Travis Spilker. Bo represents the football team. He's been part of the football, track, and golf teams, lettering in both football and track. Bo spends his time outside of school, helping with youth camps and church community service. He's received academic letters and the Bullsworth Sportsmanship Award. Bo plans to attend Fort Hays State University to major in finance. And his favorite memory is staying up until 1 a.m. playing Madden with Kale, John, and Zay after the Scottsbluff football game his freshman year. Morgan and Bo.
Jenna Dawson, daughter of Lindsay and the late Jonathan Dawson, Jenna represents the softball team. She is a member of the softball and soccer teams and has been involved in show choir and fall musicals. She's been on the honor roll and earned all academic team honors in softball, soccer, and choir. She plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to study political science on a pre-law track. Her favorite memory is winning the 2024 Class B Softball State Championship.
Ty Weichel, son of Tammy and John Weichel, Ty represents the baseball team. A varsity letter winner, he also played American Legion Baseball in the summer and was named First Team All-Southeast Conference and Legion Baseball. Ty served on the PBIS Roundtable Group. He plans to attend Iowa Lakes Community College to study turf management while continuing to play baseball. And his favorite memory is playing at Werner Park during the state baseball tournament. Jenna and Ty.
And now introducing tonight's crown bearers. First is Emily Ford. Emily is the daughter of Ashley and James Ford. Emily was named after her great-grandma because she was born on her birthday, so her middle name is Celestine. She loves Elsa and Frozen and spending time in gymnastics and playing with her friends. Emily's favorite activities include roasting marshmallows for s'mores and snuggling with her mom.
Ace Bartlett. Ace is the son of Sarah and Jay Bartlett. Ace likes Sonic 3, playing in the rain, riding in airplanes, drawing, playing Switch, and Shadow the Hedgehog. He stays busy by playing Transformers, playing catch and soccer, along with monsters outside. When Ace grows up, he wants to be a storm chaser. Emily and Ace. The 2025 Orange and Black Queen is Morgan Moshman. The 2025 Orange and Black King is Devin Pella.
Hi everyone, I'm Addison Koenig, the Vice President of the Student Council. As we end the night, I'd like to congratulate my peers on their accomplishments. To all our parents, teachers, and coaches who have supported, taught, and guided us along, we thank you for everything. All the extra hours do not go unnoticed, from our parents driving to all the away games, to our teachers coming in early to help us. And an extra thank you to the Beam team for the highlight video and recording the ceremony tonight. And finally, on behalf of the Student Council, thank you for attending the 5th Annual Senior Honors Night. Please travel home safely.
Wait, that is just not true.